All right, here it is, part 3, the final chapter. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Man, congratulations, Burundi. You the PS4 champ. Oh man, he beat T. Won the tournament. Congratulations. Now, where were we? Oh, I know where we were. Talking about Dontre. So, oh great. I'll have to answer that later. Now, Dontrell has a birthday party, right? He turns 6, and everybody's giving him gifts and everything. His father come. Dad's in a wheelchair, he's been shot up. So he comes there barking orders, and by the end of it, me and him was cool. And he was like, you can't tell my son what to do and all that stuff. Like, what I'm saying? I'm still his daddy. I'm his daddy. And I just don't let this chair fool you. And I'm like, man, cut that. I'll turn that power up to high and run you right off down the street. Oh no, somebody get down his car. I'm right in the traffic. Boof. I'm like, man, shame what happened to Pops. Well, he wants to play the hard role. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's right. I'm still daddy. You do me a favor and get me a drink. Put it in there and put that straw in my mouth. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, anyway, that happens. So, moving right along, the day was going great. Then, all of a sudden, one of her friends decides, you know what? This guy is too perfect. Me, that is. Because I'm helping her out. I'm moving stuff around. I actually gotta leave. Because I'm supposed to cover a fight downtown in Chicago. I remember, I wonder if Samaje fought that day or not. But I know somebody had a fight. And I had to get out and go cover the fight. So I didn't get there till I was a couple of fights I missed, like those the early fights. And I got there, later, but I got there before the main event and everything else. So anyway, long story short, I know I had to go. So I was rushing to do everything she needed right there that day. I was on top of it. I'm loading the stuff up, the food, the gifts, the toys. And her friend's like, girl, you gotta watch guys like that. Because he he in his 30s or 40s, and he ain't got no kids, girl. I'm telling you that you gotta watch people like that, because I watching stuff on TV, girl, and these people, you know, they be abusing these kids, and you don't know, so you gotta watch these people. You gotta learn them. You don't really know, girl. You just like, all falling for the guy you don't know. He could be one of these crazy people out watching this show on TV. So I don't know all this stuff's going on. They having this conversation behind my back. Now, I'm going to give you some backstory on the friend. The friend used to like me first. The friend was on Facebook liking every single picture and post I make. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Oh my God, that is so handsome. All before I even dated the girl. I didn't even know they were friends. I don't even know her. She's somebody who saw me on Facebook and started following me. And she was like, I'm on your Facebook. I'm like, I didn't even know when I first met her. So I don't even know her. So anyway, this girlfriend, the girl I was dating, she's like, oh my God, you might be right. So they have this security thing in their house called Nest or whatever it is. And I don't know, I didn't know BS to me. It has a camera in it too, where you could, like, when the thing that's on the wall, I'm thinking it's a sensor, is actually a camera. And you could watch the house. So she was like, I gotta run. Can you come over and like watch the kids for a little bit, just for 2 hours? I'm like, man, I don't want to do this. So I come over there, and for like 2 to 3 hours, I'm in the house. I gotta watch the little baby and her. So I'm sitting there like, all right, dealing with this for like 2 hours, waiting on her to come back. Now, what was funny is that she in there waiting to see if I'm gonna beat the kids or whatever on this video, watching. And then she ended up finding something else out, which was very funny, because I was on the phone talking to my boy, like, yeah, I'm watching these kids, man, this damn broad. I mean, he called me over here for 2 hours. I got work. So yeah, she ended up hearing some stuff she didn't want to hear. And then she found out something that was even greater. Dontrell is in there on the phone. That she has a house phone too. You know, just back when people still actually had some landline. He's picking up the phone and dialing numbers on the TV. Now, she had asked me, did I use her phone before? And I was like, nah, use your phone. And she's like, I got some charges. This dude was dialing the numbers off TV. And be like, huh, get your parents' permission. He didn't do that at all. He was 990. Hello? He on the phone, knowing he ain't supposed to be on the phone. So he dialing numbers, calling and charging stuff to the landline. So she see all of that based off this. So now she mad at that more than she was mad at me. Like, oh, I ain't know I was an inconvenience. I'm like, yo, you secretly recording me? Like, what's wrong with you? So we had this argument. Now I'm like, you know what? I ain't watching no more. You watch, get somebody else to watch your damn kid. And all this was a ploy by her friend to get her, the same friend who was liking the pictures and all that. She has a little home daycare. So she want to put them in the home daycare. She want the kids to be in her little home daycare. This is the whole plan. This was her whole goal, to try to get them moved to the damn home daycare thing. So she can't afford it, but she ain't giving her friend no discount, and she can't afford that. She can't afford to put them kids in that daycare. That's not gonna ride. So she was like, man, I can't do that. And Dontrell now, he's gonna go to kindergarten. So She got him up in the kindergarten, preschool, whatever. So she takes him up there. And this, make a long story short about the little sidebar on the friend. Her home daycare, she was facing charges for abusing a kid. And you talking about karma? That was karma. Karma came up and got her and bit her right in the butt. This was about probably a year later. That's what ended up happening to the friend. She was facing a lot of legal trouble with the cops for allegedly beating the hell out of a kid, and parent was coming after her for abuse. Yeah, so she had a lot of legal problems after that. But that's down the road. So let's stay current. So anyway, Dontrell's going into school, whatever. And she wanted to know if I could pick him up. Right now, she knows she's in the doghouse with me. And she feels sorry and want to try to make it up. So she's trying to play nice because she needs me. Because she knows she don't have anybody who can sit there and watch the kids for a couple hours till she get home. And she can't afford to put them in that daycare. So Dontrell's finna come out of his little preschool, whatever. I was supposed to be there too. And because I work from home, this is real easier for me to do. But behest to me, I didn't know that at 2, this was not going to happen. I get a call from her at like 12 something. I need to go to the school. Pick up Dontrell. It's an emergency. This bastard then did some of the worst damn thing you could ever do. This dude, I don't know how he did it, goes in there and pulls the damn fire alarm at the school. Not once. He did it twice in the same damn day. That cost the school about $2-3 grand each time the fire truck and the ambulance have to show up at the damn school. This boy done pulled the damn fire alarm one time at like 10 something. Then they show him do it again at like 12 something. Like right when they come there and it's a false alarm, nobody knew who did it. Then again, the little badass go up there and pull it again. And some other kid told on him. Man, when I got him and brought him home, and I said, they want to talk to you about Dontrell. They talking about kicking him out of school, or he ain't ready to go because he keeps pulling the fire alarm. That's costing the school money. So they want to talk to you. I just got permission to pick him up. So you got to go talk to them, go up to the school and all this. So, and I picked him up and I got him home. He was like mad. I'm like, yeah, you're in trouble. Mom gonna get you when she get home. So, I don't care. So she's like, you know that belt I keep in there? You know that belt I whoop him with? Yeah. Tear his butt up. I'm like, did you just give me permission to tear him up? Tear his butt up. I say, Dontrell. You did it now, boy. When I went and grabbed that belt like it was a lightsaber. He knew, like, oh no. Like, yeah. I'm like, show enough, baby, in The Last Dragon. Playtime's over, boy. Wow, 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 wow. Man, I was probably the happiest joy I done had in a while. Backhand. Spin cycles. Man, he got towed up. Woo. Man. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. Boy, tearing him up. I was like, yeah, you make another phone call. You pull another alarm. Shoot. Told his butt up. His mom got there and was like, did you get him? I'm like, yeah, I did. Now you better go on in your room. I don't want to see you. You ain't gonna have no TV, nothing. You go in there and you go in there, play with your toys and go to bed. But yeah, Mom. That trail was bad, but that whooping made him respect the architect. He ain't never mess up like that again. That broke him. That broke him. He was like, okay, I can't mess around with him either. Mom then gave him permission to go off. So the dad heard about it. Dad was like, man, I heard you had to whip my son, man. I'm like, yeah, I had to get it to him. He's like, yeah, I heard what he did, man. He a little badass, man. I told him, man, don't you do that. You know what I'm saying? Dude, good dude. Know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you did the right thing, man. I just want to say, man, we good, man. We good. Yeah, man, you good. As soon as he say that, he go talking some crap, man. That's what I'm saying, man. When I walk again, you know what I'm saying, get my legs back, and get my baby back, get my life back. And I'm like, whatever, man. I don't know if the doctors then told you. You probably trying to defy whatever you got to do to keep your motivation. But that ain't happening, bro. Like, The Walking. I ain't tell him that, but I just let him live in his dream bubble. So anyway, that concludes the final chapter of dealing with a woman with a thug baby. I'm out.